And what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at Skull and Bones on the RTX 3080 Ti. So this will be my second video in this game. We looked at this on the 7900 XTX previously. Today we'll be looking at it on the RTX 3080 Ti. We're going to start with 4K. And this here's our settings. So we're gone with 4K. FPS limit off. VSync off, obviously. The settings are maxed out and we're running TAA native. So you can see here all the settings are maxed out, including ray trace global illumination. So let's jump in the game. Alrighty guys, so now that we're in the game, let us take a look and see what the performance is like. And yeah, this is actually quite interesting. I mean, I am very surprised, to be honest, because I was getting around 60-70 FPS on the 7900 XTX, and I seem to be getting around 60 on the 3080 Ti at 4K native. That is really impressive. All right, but anyways, let us engage in some combat here. So this is the safe zone, apparently. Oh wait, that was another player. I thought it was someone I had to kill. I almost shot another player. Oops. Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm running away. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. That's the life of a pirate. I was trying to help that other player. It seemed like he was getting chased. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be a nice guy. But anyway, enough with the nice guy nonsense here. I am actually genuinely very surprised with the 3080 Ti performance here. I mean, we're getting 4K 60-ish experience. We were actually getting around 70 FPS, 60 to 70 on the 7900 XTX. So is this another game that's more NVIDIA biased? I don't know. Anyway, I mean, I haven't put them head to head, so it's hard to say. Now, while I haven't put them head to head yet, here's a quick clip of my 7900 XTX video of the game running with the same settings, 4K native. And yeah, so we're close to 60 on the 3080 Ti, 7900 XTX we're around 71, 72. So while that might not seem as big of a difference, oh, it's just 10 FPS, but it matters, like, what is the percentages, right? Like, at a quick glance, looking at the averages on both after like 5 minutes or 10 minutes of gameplay, it seems that the 7900 XTX is around 20%-ish faster than the 3080 Ti, which is a much smaller gap than it should be. 7900 XTX is usually around 30, 35, sometimes even 40% faster than 3080 Ti. But yeah, guys, I'm genuinely extremely impressed with the 3080 Ti's performance. I was expecting to be around like 40-ish FPS, maybe. Well below 60, that's for sure. The fact that we're getting close to 60 at 4K native, I mean, that is really good. Here, I'll show the settings again. We're at borderless 4K. And we're not using any upscaling, TAA native, with settings maxed out, including the global illumination. So this is incredible, how good of a performance we're getting here. I think it might be probably a good time to check out some DLSS. I don't know, is there DLSS in this game? I think it's on graphics. Okay, there is DLSS and FSR. Okay. We'll try some DLSS and see what we get for performance now. Okay, so we're getting around 85. That is actually pretty good. You know what's interesting is we actually never looked at FSR quality in my previous video with the 7900 XTX. I went straight to balance because I was trying to get 120-ish FPS. But let's try DLSS balanced, because I do know what I was getting for FPS on the 7900 XTX. And yeah, man, this is crazy. It seems like the 3080 Ti is not that far off the 7900 XTX, because this is what I was getting on there while sailing on the boat. On FSR balance, I was getting around 90 FPS. I mean, it was a little higher, sometimes 100, 110. But the fact that 3080 Ti is so close, that is very, very impressive. And probably the game is better optimized for NVIDIA, maybe? Or maybe AMD needs to release a driver. But then again, the game's in beta, so, you know, but it is quite interesting. And let's go back to DLSS quality. Quality, apply. There we go. Oh, man. They killed that player. Payback. Oh, shit. Let's get out of here. See, I don't know. Is that like a player ship? I don't think it is. But either way. Yeah, guys. Doesn't seem to be a huge, huge difference between DLSS balance and quality, it seems. I mean, I was getting around the same FPS, but this is pretty good. Games look amazing. I mean, I can't really tell the difference between 4K native and DLSS balance. Same thing with FSR. That looked really good as well. So yeah, this is DLSS quality, guys, at 4K with all the settings maxed out on the 3080 Ti with the 5900X. So now we're entering Saint Anne, and this area of the game is very, the performance is terrible here. It's very CPU bound area, very inconsistent. I'm assuming that's something they will fix when the game comes out, but just for now, the performance is not great here. Okay, so now we've landed in Saint Anne, and yeah, the performance might actually look good for now, but it will jump up and down. It's not so bad, but there it goes. You see it hit these it's like the performance just goes to shit. Pardon my French. You see, like if you sit still, it'll like catch up, and then you move. But it's just in this area for some reason. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of people here either. Let's return this mission here. Okay, so this says the board campaign skirmishers to steal their weapons. So can you actually board in this game? See, that's... I thought I could on the previous mission. I would like to know. I'm going to get this mission. Okay.
See, companion warships carry rare parts that I would pay well for. Signature.
So yeah, guys, this is Saint Anne, the main city in the game, or at least in this area. I don't know if there's any other bigger ones, but I don't know if there's bigger ones. I wonder if the performance will be even worse in them, because it's quite sketchy here, as you can see. But thankfully, while you're playing and fighting and stuff, it's actually pretty good and exploring the world. So, but yeah, I mean, this was just supposed to be just a rather brief look at the game on the 3080 Ti, and yeah, I'm genuinely surprised how well it actually performs. I mean, we're able to do 4K 60 pretty much, you know, mid 50s to 60. I would call that a 4K 60 experience natively with all the settings maxed out. That's actually very impressive. So yeah. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this video though, because I still got to look at a couple other GPUs I have. I'm actually very curious to see how this performs on my 4090 7800X3D PC. So yeah, we'll find out, I guess. And I can't wait to check it out on that. And I'll probably look at the 6800 XT as well. But anyway, I think that'll be it for this video, guys. If you liked it, give it a like. And if you want to see more stuff like this, consider subscribing. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. And I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Where's Jack?
I don't think I can make it here. There's just way too many of them.
Enemy ship! They got help!
I need more cogwheels too.
Talk, body fire!
Yeah, I'm done. I don't know. This sucks.